So today I have my best AW gameplay ever, and it's with the Moors of all weapons, and it's on AW of all games. I did not go into this game trying to get the 50 kill challenge. I was just trying to get a lot more kills with the Moors, be more accurate with it, and just have fun on AW, because AW is a very fun game for me to play at the moment. I've just been grinding the game. I don't know why I've been so motivated to actually play Call of Duty. I've been just sniping a lot, and it's just been very fun. Recently, I have had no motivation to actually go for clips. I have just not really been motivated to go for clips, even play zombies, even though zombies is really fun for me. I've just been playing AW and just trying to rank up and get the SVO, because the SVO is something I really want at the moment. I don't want to pay for supply drops. I'm just trying to grind, and if I have to prestige, I have to. Because you get like a few advanced supply drops, or you get an advanced supply drop if you go and prestige, so you have a higher chance of getting the SVO, and that's what I want. But I was using the Moors just trying to rank it up, and at the end of the game I realized that I had 40 plus kills, and I was just trying to go for the 50 kill challenge. I almost didn't get it. I thought I was going to just mess up and not get the 50 kills, but I did, and this was just a very crazy gameplay for me to get, because I never really try to go for high kill challenges because I'm not the greatest player, but AW has just been fun, and I was just really trying to rank up and maybe go for some clips, because all I have is like a quad feed, and that isn't really anything. It was on Biolab, so why am I just trying to use a Biolab quad feed? That doesn't really make any sense. But my playstyle in this isn't the greatest. I do miss quite a few shots, but somehow I get 50 kills. And my teammates weren't the greatest. Sometimes on AW you won't get into those lobbies where the people are the greatest, and same with any other Call of Duty game. You don't really encounter many people who are just the best on your team. Normally it's the other people on the enemy team that are the greatest, it seems, and you don't get the best teammates. But we almost lost this game. I was so close to losing this, and we somehow won. And I got the final kill, which was kind of cool. And it was like 52 and 25, which is a pretty solid KD. And I didn't really try to pub stomp at all. All I was trying to do was go for clips. And I was trying to stay in this lobby because I knew I was going to get a lot of kills. And I just want to get better with the Moors, because the Moors it's a good weapon in my opinion. But a lot of people don't really like it, and they prefer the SVO, which I understand. You guys have your preferences, but AW to me, it is a game where people try to dominate it with the BAL and the ASM one. You don't see too many snipers unless you go into FFA, and FFA is pretty much its own community, where you pretty much know everybody, you know who's going to be in the lobbies. You do encounter quite a few tryhards, but you know a lot of people that snipe, so it's kind of its own community, and to me it's very fun for me to play. I never really thought I was going to be playing AW that much again, because I haven't really been that motivated to play CoD, and I was like, why not try out some AW? You liked AW back when it was first released, and this is an unpopular opinion, but I kind of liked Exo Zombies. I know a lot of people didn't really like that, but I kind of liked this game mode because it was just different. I liked AW because it was different, and you can develop your own playstyle and just kind of make a name for yourself, kinda, and it's just fun. That's what it all goes down to. Playing a game is just for fun. You don't want to just grind a game because it gets views, because it's very popular. Play a game that you want, even if it's unpopular. People have their own opinions, and that is fine. But going into this game, I was just trying to get a lot of kills, and the enemy team was actually pretty good. I mean, I was doing really well, obviously, that game. My teammates, I don't even think one of them went positive, which I was surprised about. I thought someone would, because AW is full of tryhards, and if people are using BALs, ASM ones, speakeasies, whatever, you would expect somebody to go positive. But I was the only one, and I kind of carried my team, not sounding like I am the greatest sniper in the world, because I don't really have the greatest playstyle. Comment down below if you think that I can improve, how I can improve, because I want to be better at AW, but I do need feedback in order for me to actually improve and just kind of succeed at AW. I'm trying to hit a lot more clips on it because AW, sniping is fun. I will say that because there's a lot of aim assist unlike IW or BO3. BO3 pretty much has no aim assist, and it's just very fun to be in the air sometimes and just snipe people out of the air if you're on the ground because it kind of makes it diverse. And I remember back in 2015 or 2014, around there, like mid AW days, they had this playlist where it was just boots on the ground, which I thought was really cool. And if you were trying to snipe in there, that would be a little bit better because it would be just boots on the ground, nobody can jump in the air, but you do have the try-hard weapons, obviously. And I wish that playlist was still around, and also the Snipers Only playlist that they had was really fun to play. I think I only played a couple of games because I wasn't really that great at it, and I wasn't really interested in AEW until maybe after BO3 or during BO3, because I realized that I was actually good at it, and I was just trying to be a tryhard and just try to go for DNAs, and I was just trying to go for high-scoring games. I think my best game was 42-6, and also I think the previous game I went 38-6, and it may have been a game or two between, but I did get a game where I just went 38-6, and I went on like a ruthless streak, which was crazy to me. I never go on ruthlesses because I'm not a great player, especially sniping. I think my best game of sniping, like in terms of a streak, was 20-0 on raid, and that was a while ago. I think I was only using the ballista, but I just never really get any sort of streaks, and I get on 6 to 7 kill streaks, but that isn't really that crazy. If I consider a crazy streak, I will consider it above 10. It's not really that crazy, but it's somewhat watchable, so that's just sort of my standard, and that's what I try to go by. And I keep trying to increase my standards for just gameplays or clips as time goes on because I'm really trying to get better, and I want to get better before the new game drops because that's going to I'm going to try to make that game my game or my year on it because I didn't really grind IW, I didn't really grind BO3. I'll probably talk about this separately, but I didn't really grind BO3 or IW, so I gotta try to make this game my year because I think it can happen. Or Black Ops 4, I could try to make that and Black Ops 4, or whatever Treyarch game that they have, I will try to make that my year, even though I don't know what will happen, but that's just going to be fun. But towards the end of the game, I did realize that it was going to be very close, and if I didn't get the 50 kills, I was going to be mad, so I just started to play a little bit more aggressive, trying to pick people off the spawn traps. So I realized that, and I got really nervous. I was shaking trying to get this game, and towards the end, I was just happy. I just relaxed, and I wasn't really trying to go for the game, like I said, until just before the game ended, and it was on Instinct, and Instinct is a fun map on FFA, but you can really spawn trap because the spawns are kind of obvious because you have the 2 caves, and then you have that building in the back of the map, and people try to spawn on the left side, but people also try to go behind that big structure. I don't really envision it in my head right now. I don't know what it is because I don't really memorize the map too well. But there is that, and a lot of people like to camp there, and I was trying to get people off of head glitches. So that was something, and I'm just happy that I got this. I doubt I will probably get something like this again anytime soon, and if I get something like this in Domination, there's 2 rounds, but this was TDM. I could have probably gotten to 60 kills, but 70 kills would have been pushing it. If I didn't miss 1 shot, I could have probably gotten 260 or above 60. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was very different for me, and if you want to see more of these, maybe let me know. I don't know if I'm going to make anything like this anytime soon, and I wasn't really even talking this whole game. I did even have my reaction to it, so I could probably let that play at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see more of this, you can leave a like, subscribe, share out the video. Anything is really appreciated. Anyways, I think that's just gonna wrap it up for me. AW is fun, I want the SVO, and that's just really it, guys. I'm sorry for my playstyle. Don't roast me in the comments. Be a little bit easy. And, yeah. that's just gonna be it. See you guys. There is no way I just dropped a 50+ game with the Moors. There is no way. I just went 52 and 25.